Alright, y'all. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty, to the gritty gritty, to all gritty gritties, to all gritty gritties, because baby, it is what it is. First and foremost, losing myself in fitness, losing myself and losing weight, losing my identity when everything was surrounded about losing weight, keeping the weight off. That was my identity. That means I made it my identity. Okay? And then when that was no longer the case, and I got in a car accident and I gained weight because I couldn't work out. So then I was able to like snap back a little bit. And then I don't know what happened. Then the weight just came. I wasn't focused on my nutrition and the weight is here. I've gained that like 30 pounds of the 60 pounds that I have lost. But during the time of really like, I didn't realize I gained weight until I saw a picture of me. And I was like, girl, what happened? It is what it is, or it ain't what it ain't. You know, it's one of those things like, all right, you see it, what you gonna do about it, okay? So it's been taking me a while to like stick to a plan, come up with a plan, and like really like, Tanisha, what do you need to do? I don't want to do fat burners. I don't want to do stuff that help me lose weight fast, because to be honest, y'all, no matter what they say, if you don't stick to a regimen and you don't stick to the same amount of food that you're eating, if you don't stick to the amount of calories you need to like maintain, you're gonna gain it back. Okay? Alright, now let's go. So I said, Tanisha, like, you know, what's going on? Is it mental? What's going on? Something is going on, if that makes sense. So I had to dig deep down and realize that I wasn't comfortable. I feel like I should be way further along than where I am. Okay? And then I really just got tired of fitness being my identity, if that makes sense. So I had to figure that out. So then I was like, all right, Lord, what we gonna do? To myself and to the Lord, because I need help. Because I really don't know. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know how to tackle this. I don't know, you know. Because I was saying to my other, you know how you feel like, I really just want to know where I'm going, how I'm getting there, everything. I want to know everything. And the Lord is not built that way. But also of knowing everything. Your girl was really, now granted, I'm blessed beyond measures. Let's not get that mistaken. The Lord, His grace and mercy has bestowed on me. So, but I realized that I had to realize and be comfortable with my own path, and to realize some things could be more per se. I could have just been more, you know, financially stable when it came to, not financially stable, financial conscious when it came to certain things and other things, you know what I mean? So I said, okay, so create myself a budget. So I created myself a budget. I told myself, what do you really want to do, Tanisha? I want to travel. I want to travel the world. I want to travel the world. So I started traveling this year. And it's like, I had to start doing things that I wanted to do. And that was another thing. I was doing a lot of things, and not to say I didn't want to do them, but it wasn't like on my hit list, if that makes sense. So I was like, we are now doing things that we want to do. So I started doing like real things. Like for my birthday, I told my mom, she was like, what you want for your birthday? I was like, I want some skates. I love skating. So I haven't skated yet. I didn't have them skates since June, but it's on the list to do it. Okay, so my goal for 2025 is to live life and stack this money up, make multiple streams of income, and get these houses and build wealth. Okay, that's the goal. So it's not gonna come overnight, Tanisha. Remind yourself, it's not gonna come overnight, but when it comes, it's gonna be right on time. You know what I mean? He's an on-time guy. Also, I realized, Tanisha, you need to make more money. The things you want to do, the math ain't math. You know what I mean? I get real with myself. You know, some people like, no, baby, I just wasn't making enough to do the things that I want to do and to go where I wanted to go. That makes sense. So I started looking for a job. And it literally took me 2 years to land a job. Now, at the time, I couldn't understand why it was taking so long for me to get this job. Great, interviewer, gift for gab. When I tell you how the Lord did it and how He blessed me with this job, I couldn't ask for nothing greater. And that's on big grades. Okay? You know, I don't be trying to tell people a lot, but I will tell y'all the truth. God showed up and showed out for me in this position, being offered this job. Showed up and showed out. I'm forever grateful. Do you hear me? Because He showed out. So I was okay, Tanisha. Now, you know, I wrote down a list of stuff that I need to do. Now you got to make a couple of streams of income. The business starting to flourish a little bit, my event business, but you want to see more. So what do you have to do? So I have a meeting with my business partner on Thursday, because this would be year 3, and it's time to amp it up. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on in the world, but it's also money to be made. All right? So let's get to it. Okay. So also, I'm going to be way more selfish with my time and myself. And yeah, so I'm not overextending myself as much as I used to. And this is the season of like chill break time for me, if that makes sense. So my grind is going to be a little different in a different way, because outside ain't outside unless you going on some trips. And right now everything is freezing cold. Cause baby, I woke up this morning 18 degrees outside. Okay. So neither here nor there. And when I wrote down my list of stuff that I wanted to do, what I wanted for myself, I prayed over it. And my goal is to make sure every month I write down something in there that I want to do. And for 2025, I'm going to actually write down each month something I'm going to do for myself that I want to do that I've never done for myself. We're going to be more intentional. We're going to put a date on that thing, and we're also going to buy the ticket, reserve the spot. We're going to be proactive, not reactive. Because one thing about it, you keep talking about it, but you ain't booked nothing. You get what I'm saying? All right. So I say you have to be more intentional. Stick to a budget. Checkmate. Got that going. And just live life. It's okay to say no. Also, I have to be okay with saying no. Or to not let me reiterate, not just be okay with saying no, being okay to be comfortable, to just be in your home. You know what I mean? Chill out. Every opportunity and an opportunity. So I really have been really good of just being like, nah, I'm good. Because some stuff, to be honest, it's like, okay, well, I'm here. Once I get there, I could have been home. And I knew that, and that's why I was already hesitant about going. Not because I feel like I'm on a good time, I just wasn't in the mood. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for certain things, and when you get there, it ain't gonna make it no better that you still not in that mood, because it was the waste of your time. So first thing I figured out, why I was feeling what I was feeling, was it self-deflecting? Stuff like I'm doing it to myself, basically self-sabotaging, whatever it is. How we gonna fix it? How we gonna go forward? How we gonna change our perspective? All that stuff was going on. Okay, so as all that stuff was going on, girl, the face is facing this morning. As all that stuff is going on, life is life, And I'm like, Lord, I need some blend balls. Life is life. And then also, I'm in a season of being single, and navigating being old, navigating not settling, getting older, want to have kids, want to get married. All that was going on too. Okay, so I was like, Lord, I can't force connection. I'm not gonna settle for hotmess.com. It's not even in my DNA. You know what I mean? So I said, you gotta be comfortable with what may or may not happen, but you also gotta be proactive in certain things. Like, hey, I may not find my husband till later, but you still can be on the road, do what you need to do to have a child. That makes sense. You just gotta change your perspective. I was changing my perspective, coming up with a plan with that. What's my hold on now. What's my little deadline when it comes to that? And making sure I stay on my grind, get with my doctors, and see what I need to do for that. Now, that's all I'm gonna say on that. So now I'm like, okay. You know how sometimes you just want your dreams to come true. I don't care what nobody says. You know, people be trying to act like, you know, you want your dreams to come true. When they come true, you don't know, but you want your dreams to come true. So, you know, I'm like, Lord, I am the person to make my dreams come true. Well, you are, but, you know, I have to speak, have to pray, I have to fast, I have to create a relationship with the Lord. Because I already know from past experience, my path and your path, my plan and your plan is not the same. So, but in the meantime, I have to be okay, content with what's going on, and making sure I'm making the right moves for myself to make my dreams to come true, if that makes sense. When it comes to everything, and not just like having a baby and kids, stuff like that. So, with that being said, I had to be okay with what wasn't at the time. And to be okay with having standards. You know what I mean? Because the world can make you think that you crazy because you got standards. You're not crazy. And I don't have, you know, everyone got their own thing, but I'm not one of them girls be like, oh no, you know, you gotta make this amount of money, you gotta do this. Now granted, you need to be able to take care of yourself and your responsibilities. I.e., if you got 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, you need to be able to take care of them said kids without me. Okay? So we're not gonna get to the standard part. But understanding that all things happen with the Lord. And He gonna make it happen. But in meantime, between time, you gotta do your part. So I said, okay, Lord. Also, building my relationship with the Lord. Having real conversations with the Lord. Not no little pity powder. I'm talking like that. Like, Lord, this is how I feel. I don't know. This is what it's looking like out here in these streets. Like, literally, like, these men are trash. Like, I'm talking to the Lord like that. Because, baby, it's like that around here. So, I'm like, Lord, I really... what time is it, Tanisha? Okay, we doing good. So, I was just like... I'm 14 minutes in, so I was just like, Lord, I can't see it. I can't see. I'm not saying it's not no good men out here. I'm just saying the right one ain't came across me yet. Okay, because I hate when, you know, people like, ain't no good men, ain't no good women out here. It is. And so I'm just saying, Lord, right now it's looking real bleak. But I have to be okay with that. You know what I mean? Because dealing with hotmess.com is not what you really want out here in these dating streets. You don't want to be settling too much in these dating streets because, baby, they're going to have you out here looking goofy. Okay? All right, so face is basically done. Girl, talking to y'all, it went real fast. And we're gonna do a little lip. We're gonna do like a little basic lip because one thing about it, two things for sure. I'm going to work and we're gonna do a monochromatic look today, y'all. So let's get back to what I was saying. So I basically had to be okay with what was it and to prepare myself for what I want it to be. Okay? So that's what I've been doing, preparing myself. Also these months, preparing myself, doing what I'm supposed to do when it comes to my funds, my finances, perspective, being open, all that jazz. I had to do all that jazz. So that's what I've been doing. And I knew it was something other than I love working out. So I wasn't even working out, y'all. So I knew something else was going on other than the fact I was just tired of being extra healthy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other stuff going on. Once I figured that out, game on. Game motherfucking on. So, the who, what, when, where's, and all that stuff doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that at this point in time, it's game on. So, my whole goal is to not lose myself in the noise of life. And stand on business with all the good in my life. Because I'm very blessed, highly favored. So with that being said, game on. Y'all, the face is done. How y'all like it? We're gonna do this. I know I ain't said nothing because baby, I don't have time to carry y'all the numbers in this because I ain't got time for that. I can't say. Okay, I like Charlotte Tilbury first and then this. This is cool, but I feel like Charlotte Tilbury really able to set it better than this. This just keeps it on your face like when it's hot all day. Excuse me. I saying Charlotte Tilbury don't. This really make you look beat all day. That makes sense. But I like using both. I need to get some more. I just put on a little brown lip liner with a little clear lip, as y'all saw. Now it's time to get ourselves together. We're gonna talk about the pieces. So I bought it's gonna be a monochromatic burgundy look. Monochromatic burgundy look. So what we're gonna do, I did buy like a burgundy bodysuit turtleneck, and I got this really cute burgundy suit skirt from Target, and I got some really nice burgundy boots from JCPenney. And we're gonna do gold accessories. I don't know what coat I'm gonna wear. We're gonna do gold accessories and call it a day. For breakfast, they're gonna be serving us breakfast. So what I'm really gonna be bringing is high protein snacks. I'm gonna bring a Fairlife shake and some nuts, cause I don't know. I ate there before for lunch. We had a retreat there where I used to work at, so I already know how the food is. It's getting very much healthy. So for lunch, I'm just probably gonna do like some vegetables, a little bit of carb, and try to get like they got some fish, some chicken, put it on my plate. We're gonna call it a day. That's what we gonna do. And that's it, that's all. And they gonna have snacks, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna try to stay away for those. So I'm going to bring a few other things. I'm gonna see if I can get some other snacks. I don't have no more. I can't be pulling out no tuna fish at no retreat. You know what I mean? So, but I'm probably gonna take the nuts, the Fairlife shake, and yeah, let's pray. Let's pray. I'll probably end up taking 2 Fairlife shakes because for breakfast, I'm probably gonna drink one. That's what I'm gonna do. Take 2 Fairlife shakes, and I'm gonna eat a little bit of food there, you know? Try not to snack too much until lunch. And if I do, I eat some nuts. And then I'll have lunch. And then if I need something like in between time, like another snack, I would do another Fairlife shake because I'm just trying to stick to the plan. Just trying to stick to the plan of getting this weight on off. Also, let's talk about that. The weight goal, I don't have a goal, but I need to get under 200 pounds because to me, that's where I'm healthy. So I'm not that much over 200 pounds. So my goal is to get under 200 pounds. High protein is my focus. At least 2 times, possibly 3 times a week we're lifting weight, and then we're doing cardio. So I'm going between 4 or 5 days of working out. Alternative workout will probably be like skating, yoga, walking. Right now it's brick outside, so if I just go to the gym and walk, then that's fine. But neither here nor there. Let's go put on these clothes. I just wanted to tell y'all what we got, so then when the get ready to meet part come up, you won't be looking like, girl, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Also, y'all, I got this really nice contraption right here that I could put on my camera. I could put my phone right here, and then I could put it could attach to my camera, so I can get my I can get my content on my phone and my camera at the same time. Oh, this is a good little look. Hey, baby. All right. Yeah. Game on. Everything's already set in my bedroom. I am gonna put on some Oped stockings underneath because, baby, it's burr outside. It's burr. Lego. Work bestie, you know we got that retreat today. Let's go ahead and get ready with this monochromatic look. Let's go.